It is Michigan, assuming I'm streaming, because YouTube's saying I'm not. But sometimes that's just YouTube for you. We're about 3 minutes away from the race session going live. I have done not much practice. It's been ridiculously hot here in the UK. And yeah, I just not wanted to be having my computer going, making lots of additional heat. I have a portable aircon, but it's like one of the very low power units, so it helps, but it's just still not cool in here. Let's drive to the practice lap. Yeah, I'm cheesing a bit because it's so loose in qualifying. Also not full screen, so that's making the stream a little bit glitchy. That will clear up once I actually get to the race server and go full screen. I did get into the 0.6s in a practice session earlier, but could have been different track temps a bit or whatever. Oop, that's not the way to start a lap in terms of speed or rear tyre heat. So I'm going to guess it's like Charlotte, where you really need to baby the rear tyres for the first few laps. I tried a kind of high entry and then cutting down a bit, but that wasn't good. That didn't work. I've already got 31 people signed up, so it'll be a 16 car top split of 2 splits at present. I thought about signing up for the 431, but there was no one else around. I'm guessing because it's just so hot in Europe that no one was wanting to race in the heat. More northern parts of Europe, we're not used to this temperature, so unlike the US, most of us do not have aircon. I'm kind of lucky to even have a small portable unit. So it's affected participation of what would otherwise be a... Yeah, I just can't do anything on that too. So not if you do that. So yeah, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be very tricky. I've just, yeah, not being assistant enough on corner entry to figure out what's the optimal line in quali. So that will be an adventure. It's going to be to second to have a drink. Alright, full screen now. So, yeah. It's just going to be survival. Early laps, I think. I have no idea what to put in less fuel than it would do later in the race, because that affects entry more than exit. But might still be the call. Just don't want to go too far with it. Who else is in here? Yeah. Last time I was racing that guy here, he doored the car to my inside, which then caused me to spin out due to netcode. And then he blamed me for it when he was the one who shoved it 3 wide and couldn't keep his car down. And I lost my mind. I didn't do anything bad. I didn't say anything even in the race. I just lost my mind on stream rather. That's only worth it. Not worth going out for 40 seconds. Didn't even get a lap in, so. Ugh. Sliding on my desk. Turned up. Any other names? There's Jim Hamner in here. We had a very... Oh, Lee's in here too, that's cool. Let's do a good luck to Lee. Let's see, he was in here. Marginal gains, I know, but I'll take what I can get. I'm struggling this hard.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Was probably a bit too slow. Turn down. I can. Probably a little too cautious. It's not going to be fast. Ugh, at least in the spin. A long race. Doesn't matter. Not going to be over the seam, but I'm going to be. And the car's driving me rather than vice versa, so.
One more lap.
Yeah, underdrove it, but not terrible. I have not practiced green flag pit stops, so I'm going to go do that. Some lively. I mean, you've got a smaller field, so maybe it'll happen. I don't know what fuel mileage is even like here, so. Sorry, very slow.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Slow.
The officials are telling us they won't accept the way you're driving. Your laps won't count until you reset the car and start over.
I don't know whether there's a clear marker. I'll take it out, but I've done all my laps, so it doesn't matter. was a bit messy, but that's worked. So it's front. Where did we get that damage from? Oh, I. Anywho, off we go.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over.
Only
Pit road
16
is closed
cars.
right now.
Small field.
The estimated SOF is 2,565. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot. Half the field is on the grid. 5 cars left to grid.
And back to 4th. I'm fine with that. Oh, so dang warm.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded. You have 2 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
Audio output setting windows, turn my volume up. Get a cough, give me a sec.
Catch up 1 car.
Well, it's time to have a coughing fit. It's
You like drivers?
doing pace laps. Bit loud.
Yeah, AJ. So the pace car speed. Crew chief said 51 miles an hour. What is that?
I think crew chief's talking nonsense.
Okay, I didn't know if that was some like 90 kilometers an hour or something.
Yeah, I mean pit lane speed's 55, so the pace car should be doing 70.
Yep, pace car is doing 70. Happy Canada Day.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Car inside. Still there, inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Outside. Still there. The next car's the leader. Outside, clear. You're now in 3rd.
Jeez, that was way earlier than I was prepared for.
Car inside. Still inside. Clear.
throttle. I think fuel value's a little
The
bit.
yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up, 8 car.
So I think we're doing a little less than half a gallon a lap. So fuel value is 22, takes you to about lap 44. Okay, that's way off though, dude. I don't know what the numbers are.
Got a 2X for driving under a car. That's pretty sweet.
Catch the pace car. Pit road is now open. Catch the 8 car.
Coughing fit again. I don't think it's worth pitting here. Just make the car harder to handle. Guess unless everyone else does it, then I might. I thought about following the 8 there for a second. I was distracted. The 9 to the 14 to come again. Wave damage. One person's out already. 10's also a lap down. We have single file restarts again this week. Well, you know, double file inside, but you know what I mean. That's a nice paint job. I like that. But if it's a period accurate one or a real one of any sort, but it's nice. I wish I had actual art skills. So dang hot. Yeah, it's 25.1 in here, even with the aircon going full blast. I don't know whether the remote is. I want to adjust the fan, but no, it's on. Fan's on high. Small fan I can blow out myself, but it's quite noisy and I'd rather not do that on stream. It's also battery powered, it might not last the whole race, so leave that to the next caution. I'm using more like a third of a gallon. I don't know what fuel is.
One to go, next time by.
10 of the 15 are both 2 down now. Another 15 left, but I don't know whether if the 10's on pits or what. Stop scuffing the rear tyres every time I pull the clutch back in again. Thankfully, legacy scan doesn't actually isn't particularly graphically intensive. Like my graphics card right now is only pulling about 72 watts. What my CPU is doing, I can't see that on my overlay. It's only like 20%, so back in the pack it'll be a little bit more, but I've got a 4070 that can pull up to 200 watts. So 35 is nowhere near its capabilities, but
About to go green, stay
that's
focused.
this old legacy scan for you. Nice and easy on the card, generating a bit less heat, which I'm very appreciative of right now.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Very
You're in
nice.
second position right now. The next car's the leader.
be racy. A little loose on exit.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there inside. The leader just did a 45.716.
Loose on entry
Stay
there.
high
Do
with the
not
car
want
on
to be
the
doing
low
that.
side. Clear. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second. Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear.
You get some free plug laps and figure how much fuel we're actually using.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside, the car in P1. Just set the fastest lap. 43.536.
Charging entry more than it should be.
Car inside. Keep high. Clear.
Right in front at least. Maybe this isn't the best strategy. Top was up to third. The two of the water really chilling.
Inside. Clear.
If they think we can make it? I don't know, I mean... everything on base laps is all way off right now. There's any chance. Won't give me any useful numbers, but... I think it's like about 5 gallons short, so... Okay, just on tyre saving mode. Whatevs. I mean, the chance I've got to win is to do something different to them anyway, so they're both real fast. Is that going to be loose? Maybe the big drunk and I'll both get involved in it and then...
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
Just them being taken out would be a dead cert for me. I mean, there's some other people in here who are fast. The 8's using their stuff up more than me, but they've got reasonable pace. Whoop. Wasn't sure where the wall was there. So much speed on the corner exit, it's just charging entryway hard up. You're just going to hurt them later on.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there. Clear inside.
Over the scene. Should have been either above it or below it. Oh, well, they're going to hit the wall then. Save fuel lives along the throttle when you drop the clutch. Loose, still loose.
The leader just did a 44.748. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
14 record at the back apparently.
Catch the 8 car.
How many laps we've actually done?
7 car.
Whether it's time to pit or not.
Catch the 8 car.
There's only 14 cars going, and maybe that person's out. It's really difficult to say now. What's the call? I mean, you can make it from here, but maybe we've got to take tyres because I was pushing so hard.
Pace car in the back stretch.
Past the 12 car.
Yeah, not sure what the call is here.
Catch the 8 car. Pit road is now open. Past the 7 car.
I can't wait to see what the 2 of the 1 do because they're behind me and they will. I don't know. Downside to using your stuff up. This is probably a horrible call, but it's fun, innit? It's a laugh. It won't be if I lose 150 iRacing, but the 9 was only the pits for 22 seconds. That has to have just been a drive-through. Maybe they missed their box, or she couldn't even stop and take fuel in that. And the 2, the 6, the 8, the 1. Feels like there's a whole bunch of right sides only. Because the first car with 47-second pit stop is the 10th place, number 7. Maybe we just thought that they could make it. I'm just trying to cover off it because it's a small field, which, you know, honestly is a safe bet. So, yeah. Maybe the 8 with the 39 is 2 tyres, and the one with the 33 and 34 second stop is just fuel, which is then going to make the car pretty dang hard to drive. But they weren't using their tyres anyway, they were just crawling. So yeah, I'm still short. You can pit here if you're right up with the leaders, take 2 tyres to get out on the lead lap. Thing is, with all old tyres, it's going to be hard to be anywhere near the leaders if we get a long green run. The 9's got back in again. So, yeah.
1 lap to green.
Might still lose a lap if I pit, but we'll see what happens. Or it might be the only car 1 lap down anyway and you could get the free pass, just give me my track position back, but well, I've done what I've done. Let's just, it's, you know, and I just a little bit, like, I always play it safe, and recently I just light up a bit and just try and make things happen, enjoy it. I think it helped losing like 200 iRacing at the beginning of last season, and then still getting back to my all-time iRacing peak. Like, wrecks happen, just bad finishes happen. It doesn't manage me with them 4.4 or 4.6, so I'll just try something a bit different.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. You're in first. Good job, very nice.
Right, handful of green laps under the caution. Enough to make difference with tyres. That's what I want.
Go inside, guys.
Well, that's too hard into the corner. Should be trying to go fast anyway, but I can that up sometimes. She's up to fourth, one's up to fifth. Fence, rock careful. Stop charging the entry that hard. So about 4 gallons short. So everybody pitted there, took fuel can make it. Plenty of enough room in the tank to take that.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
Oops, thought I'd be doing that. There it is. To the usual thing of ducking down on the straight to defend the inside. The other car has stayed out as a 12, they're back to 4th place. That line. They cut down more. Ah, did I do anything good? Right, caution any time now would be fantastic. So it was only 13 cars on the lead lap. I was hoping that other one will be back out again, still running, but very small field. But if people went fuel only, alright, so they could end up trending very loose and self-spinning. So I could run another 31 laps before I have to pit. So it's about 53, 54. Oh, it's too loose. It's making me a bit woozy. Another reason I wanted another caution to get my other fan put on and break. Forgot some of my meds earlier, that's never helpful. Oh, 13's had issues, but that's not what a caution out, unfortunately for me. This one even less likely now, one fewer car out there. Oh, she has spun or something caused it to go very slow, with the back going again. With no cars behind them. So really just 12 cars now who could get into incidents with each other. I committed to this knowing it was a risky strat, so whatever. Hello, to the person just joined the stream. I am one of only 2 cars who was not pitted. Just doing a whole get off strategy with the fast people and hope that something works out kind of deal. Fortunately, this means if we go green all the way, I will have to pit for fuel, which is going to be very painful. We've only got 13 cars left running now, one of whom is already most of a lap down. I was hoping like sort of the back I might spin and bring a caution, but obviously it was the last person who spun and that doesn't bring the caution out anymore, so oh well. I look like a genius if the caution comes out right now, but if it doesn't come out before like 53ish or something, I'm gonna not look so smart. Or if I self-spin, then I won't look smart either. So, oh, I've got a good lap. Everyone's going way slow behind. It's like it's just like this, like fucking practice session. may as well try and just stay up front. I thought, well, may as well push on a bit and potentially break the draft. I mean, there's a tiny bit of draft until about 3 seconds, I think, but it's so small that. Yeah. Like.
Caution, yellow flag.
Yes.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed
Sorry,
right
Ben.
now. Catch the pace car. Let the pace car by.
There we go, needed that. Pace car's doing Nani Doriftu. Pace car is motoring.
Pit road's open.
Yeah, 4 tyres. Not feeling quite full, but almost full. So yeah, anyone, this is bad for anyone who took 4. There's only a couple of people near the back, so hitting the mic did that. Most people I think went fuel only. A lot of 33-second pit stops. There might have been the 8 might have gone 2. Again, bad call, unless they took left, so that might not be too bad. So yeah, filling up to 20 gallons and putting 4 tyres on it.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Slow, doesn't matter. Tear off done. 1 can of fuel in. Give me them in sweet left. 90-80 on the right. Not a good split.
Okay, go.
That's some useful info.
You only have 1 tyre depth remaining. Line up, single file. Catch the 7 car.
So yeah, I think basically even on tyres with a lot of people now. Most people went fuel only. So it gave me a little bit of track position, but nothing really matters, so it works out fine. Let's get this fan going. Oops, it's plugged in. Sorry if the fan makes noise on stream. It is so hot, I need it. It's 24.9 Celsius in here with the aircon going. It'll be in the 30s otherwise. So the 7 took 4 tyres on lap 15, so yeah, they had no choice really. I'm pretty sure there's someone who took right, so unless they had just had a slow fuel only pit stop. So maybe slightly less loose now, with a little bit less fuel, but it's only a little bit less fuel, and that mainly affects entry, which isn't the main problem. It shouldn't be charging the entry that hard anyway, so. Just not really that interested in trying to pass them anyway with it if they're going high. I'd rather they went low, but so no, I'm not going to be going full send anyway.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready.
Bad reaction times for me.
The next car's the leader. The leader just did a 43.
A bit of a gap That's fine.
06. Inside. Still there. Stay high.
Oh, this is a bit awkward.
Still there. Clear inside.
Loose.
Outside. Clear. We're halfway in the race. The next car's the leader. Inside. Clear.
Off that seam, dang it.
Car inside. Still there, inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high. Still there, hold your line.
Not clear, mate. Thank you. I thought he was just going to come up into me there. I'm sure he knew I was there. Apparently he did. He was going to dive bomb the corner again. Probably have not learnt anything from the split on my last set of tyres. I'm still just going hard, getting loose.
You are the leader. Car inside. Still inside.
Just going to drive into me? Yeah, sure he is.
Stay high. Clear. Inside. The next car's the leader. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. The leader just did a 44.29. Clear inside.
Ryan, you disappeared on me for about 2 seconds.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Still there. clear.
Sorry for not saying much, we're concentrating.
Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear. Car inside, clear inside.
That was not smart for me. That was just... I thought he was going to do his usual thing of leaving the lane, and they didn't, and I got slightly closer than I would have liked there. I could have easily gone horribly wrong. As could that very loose moment. And that very loose moment, and his very loose moment.
Car inside. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Let the pace car by.
Just got motion again.
Catch start, 8 car. Pit road's open.
Whoops. Not paying attention. Go do the other gamble now. Oh, this will take 4 and the only person come in, so if we get another caution after this, then I'm going to be the one who's hosed. But
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
4 tyres, no fuel. Jim's on this strategy too.
Okay, punch it. That's it for tyres. Make them last the rest of the race. Line up, single file.
I said this many times, but it's a shame we can't glue sets back up again because that other set will be useful to have for right sides only later on after the cool down. But so I'm not the only person on this strategy, which is good. Hopefully give it a little bit of a buffer. I think there might be... So the 12 is the person who didn't pit last time, so yeah, they... Yeah, that's where they did that. There might be the odd one person near the back who's out of tyres, but I don't think so. I didn't see what like the last like 11th to 12th place people did because it doesn't come up on race labs, but I think everyone ahead of me basically has a set in the pits.
One to go, next time by.
So I didn't put any fuel in, so last time I restarted with about 20 gallons, this time we're going to have about 15.5, so it could be quite different. We will find out. Yeah. I think it only works out for them really if they get... Are we only completely hosed if we get a caution about halfway through this, like people pitting somewhere about 53 to 57. If it pits a bit later than that, there's a 1 or 2 lap shootout, we're probably not going to win because the fast people will get past us, but I don't think we'll drop all the way to the back. Like, so... we're completely hosed. Oh yeah, we're not the only person on the strategy, so that's helpful. Yeah. again. I just want to do something different and just see what happens. Like, follow the leader, you'll follow the leader is the old saying, so...
Get ready,
13
going
to
green.
catch the hell up here.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green.
Right, just go. Just misses the shift. Right.
The leader is running 40.591 outside. Keep low.
That just runs me down the track on corner entry.
Clear up top. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Yeah, a couple of
Clear up
the
top.
lower iRacing people. And then... Don't rush now. Won't take it too much out of these tyres in case, you know, we end up in a bad spot.
Car outside. Still there. You're in the middle, 3 wide. 20 more laps. Still there, still there. Right side, 2 wide. Still there, inside.
Bit of a dive bomb, but the car on the outside I was pretty
bottom.
sure was going to bail, so... Too bad.
Clear. You just hit the fastest lap. You're in 5th. Doing great. Really good job.
Oh, big snap from the 6. Nice save, Lee.
Yeah, that was almost ugly.
Car outside. Still there. Clear.
I've got a particularly talkative with this one, but it's hard and I'm just trying to
You're back in
concentrate.
4th position.
Past this guy without even being out for this guy.
Stay low.
Remember winter on AS, dickhead?
Still there. Stay low. Outside, clear. Back in 3rd. Keep hustling.
There's not a big tyre difference, so it's like I'm boating past people, but I do feel like I'm not really pushing, but oh, bit tight there. See, useful data point, and I'm still getting a bit loose on exit. Oh, I was too busy watching the 8. I didn't notice that I was getting really loose as well. It's going to be a hard pass because he's been fighting everyone hard. We hope it just calls a
The
caution.
leader is running 44.403. Car outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line.
Might be 3 wide there, but we're not. 8's pushing the
Still
2.
there, hold
Watch
your
out
line.
here.
You're in first.
This is a bad push on corner entry. 2's holding me
Still
tight.
there, hold your line.
As he's very much entitled to do. That puts me over the seam. I want to be over the seam.
Keep low. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it.
Make sure that you didn't let him put me below the seam that time. And back to the top again. Where I want to be.
Let's try that when you actually have a run on me next time.
Curious whether that was the 1 or the 8 he was annoyed at. Still getting loose even though I've got less fuel in it. Two's back up to second. Thirteen is slow, please don't cause a caution.
To go this time by.
They were driving. Way racing behind, that's not what I want to see. I get very loose. So he's pushing the 1. The 8's dropped back a long way, apparently. Loose! Loose, loose, loose! Very loose! The seam, wanted to be on the seam. He's getting another shove from the 1, that's not helpful for me. Loose. Loose, 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 loose.
Five laps to go. We're in a podium position. Inside. Still there, inside. Still inside. Clear.
That was tight. Oh, someone right in my bumper is making me very loose.
Car inside. Still there, inside.
I'm tight.
Still there, hold your line. Still there.
Dude, come on. Don't hook me in the wall. I mean, I could have put myself there, but it's because he was so close to me.
Still there, hold
Can't
your
really
line.
blame him for that. Slide it up into me. But that also means I can't get back on the power
Still
either.
there, hold your line.
Disc is shaking. My heart's beating.
Still there at the bottom. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Hold your line. Still there, inside, 2 wide. Still there, inside. Still there, inside. Stay high. Still there at the bottom.
No turn. Too much turn. Way too much turn.
Stay high to the car on the low side. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there.
Balls.
Inside,
Well,
2 wide.
that was a dang good battle.
Still there.
Even it didn't end up like I wanted it to.
2 to go. Still inside. The leader just did a 45.342. Stay high. You're in the middle, 3 wide. You're on the bottom. bottom, 3 wide.
How do we get away? We come away with
Yellow
4th, I
flag.
think.
Sorry
Line
for
up,
getting in your way.
single file. Pit road is closed.
I don't know, might not be 4th. See how many people go back past us again.
Letter 12, car by.
Couldn't drive through the car in front of me. Good win, Matt.
Oh, wow.
White flag, stay smooth.
I have to go look at what happened there before saying anything, but... Oh, wow.
Didn't mean to take the track, Ben.
You've got damage on the right side.
So it looks like I'm getting 4th, which I'm happy with, you know.
Good race. I got a little loose up there in the front, so I don't know if I was following everybody up there or not.
Pit road is now open.
Go in too. I think I needed one more turn before the caution, and I might have had it.
Oh yeah, I was cooked.
I just needed to finish. Take it.
Tight nad, can't unsay it.
All I need was a caution about 5 laps to go.
Yeah, that was some amazing racing. Wow. I mean, I'm sad about how it ended, but wow, that was so much fun.
There's the flag, it's over.
Yeah, I knew if me and you got to
Nice
racing
run.
AJ, the whole
Forward
pack would
work.
catch us, and that's exactly what happened.
Letter 4, car by.
Well, I think, Matthew, you won a race last week where I got turned in the last few laps
Letter
too.
2, car by.
I guess I just need to get off other people's track.
Oh,
No, it's my fault. Like, apparently I'm slow and getting people's way, so
let's go.
my
with that.
apology.
What happened then?
No, if anything, that's a little on me. I was real slow in front of you, so. Always a pleasure, Jim.
Look at this first. So, Jim just comes across the nose of the one here, and obviously got a lot of wheel in it, trying not to move up into him, and then it's just on that seam, and it slows a bit, and then yeah, he gets a tap. Oh, where did Jim? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I mean, lap 64, 65 in it. Generally biased against that guy, but can't. And then what happens before? I can't really say a lot about that, I don't think. I mean, I was just saying to Lee that I was super free even with only 16 gallons at the start of the run. What happens here? I'm loose, I'm loose. I mean, I don't know whether he's actually chasing it there or not. Let's look at his wheel. Nah. That's not on him, that isn't. That's that's not really loose. And look how much fighting I'm doing compared to how much fighting he's doing. That was on me. I need to watch that back and figure out how to do better in that scenario in the future. Unless
Worked out great for both of us, didn't it?
Unless that line was just... Oh no, he was coming up a lot. Like, he was just drifting up. Like, where was he going to go? I feel like he wasn't going to make the corner with the car on his outside. Where's the point where we actually make contact? About there. Yeah, I think he was coming up real early. I
don't get how I finished all the way down there. Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna shut my mouth.
I don't really know how to call that. Like, I feel like he was pushing up way too early. Drifting up way too... Like, it's nowhere near the exit of the corner there. Like... Nah, he's chasing it up the track, isn't he? And just gets into me. Which, you know, it's super loose setup and we're all... Yeah, no. Yeah. I would probably I think I'd put that on him more than me. Or maybe 50-50, but... Because you look at where everyone else is, like I feel like he wasn't in a line where he could easily really make the corner without a massive back off with the car on his outside. But I could be wrong. But some of this racing though was just incredible. Like this. I mean, again, I make a mistake here by leaving the top open. I thought about I was like, I was capping it. I'm just not fast enough to cover it off. And here I'm like, well, can I? I just didn't react well enough. But that didn't really hurt me particularly because I still ended up side by side and in good position. Just what happened in the next corner happened. Yeah, just to be clear, I'm not annoyed at all about that contact with the two. Nothing about that was something to be annoyed over. You can see here and like finger point a bit, but it is what it is. It's late in the race, you know. You just oh, that's basically the end of the stream here. I'm just going to try and get a remember how to use the camera tool here. I can't remember. Static. Okay, now I can move it over like this. Maybe I can zoom out a bit. Nope. And yeah, you get to see me being terrible at using the any of the camera tools. There we go. Yeah, so that was that. That was oh, I should also go and look at the other incidents as well. I'll go to that in a sec. Once I've done this. This is a very unprofessional end to the stream apparently. iRacing screenshots. I should have done this after ending the stream, but I thought I was done there, not doing anything else, so Can I get a Michigan sign in somewhere? There's really one on this version of the track, is there? So no. There we go. That might be better. Welcome to how not to use the camera tools. Cool. Right. Let's go back to the beginning of the race then and look at what the other incidents were. Just 10 runs over the 14. And oh wow, gets flipped. All their contingencies are all messed up on their paint job. It's not a good camera angle. Spin from the 14, which looks like it's not going to involve anyone else. They do a 360, more than a 360. Are they going to lose it again? Yep. Angry rears, and that's their day done. Just to the 13 then. Just gets loose. Back up the track. Keeps it going. 12 loses it, and 1 manages to avoid. That's a caution. Another south spin from the 13. That was the caution where I came in and took the extra set of tyres. That was the incident that put me back. Oh wow, this is even better for a picture, isn't it? Oh yeah, wow. Spoilt for thumbnails. Yep, and we'll see everything after that. So, yeah, amazing race. It's better to have, you know, great racing than it is just, you know, walking into a result. I will very happily take having an amazing fight like that. That's here to race. That's what it's all about. And that was definitely a good one. Right. Bye.